Hello, dear students. Very good wishes for you. I am Jahangir Alam, your English teacher, Assistant Professor, Department of English. I hope you are quite well. I am also fine by the grace of Almighty. In the last two classes, we tried to discuss on modifier, its classification, and different types of pre-modifier. Today, we shall try to know the detail about post modifier. Post modifiers. You know about post modifiers, but today I also want to repeat the definition. The modifiers placed after the head word is called post modifier. After the head word, the very word here is used. The head word is the word which is modified. যে শব্দটাকে আমরা মডিফাই করি বা যে শব্দটা মডিফাইড হয়, that is head word. I think in the previous classes you have got a clear idea about post modifier. Post modifier, definition of post modifier, but today we want to discuss on different types of post modifier. Different types of post modifier. How different words and different phrases are used as post modifier. Firstly, we shall see infinitive phrase. Infinitive or infinitive phrase both can be used as post modifier. Firstly, we have to know what is infinitive. Infinitive is the word. Infinitive is the word that is to plus verb in present form. That is infinitive. Infinitive. Infinitive means to plus verb in present form. To এর সঙ্গে ভার্বের present form. If you can clear by the example, if the verb is read, then its infinitive is to read. If the verb is write, then its infinitive to write. Clear? But here both this is infinitive, this is infinitive. But we have to know also about infinitive phrase. What is infinitive phrase? An infinitive phrase is the infinitive form of a verb. That is infinitive form of a verb to read, to write, to go, to help, etc. etc. Plus any complement or its direct object. If the write is a verb, its direct object can be write a letter. If read is a verb, its direct object can be read a book. Then infinitive phrase is to read a book, to write a letter. So definition here, an infinitive phrase is the infinitive form of a verb plus any complement or its direct object. We can be clear. Seeing the example, please see the examples. I appreciate his plan to start a new business. Here, start is the head word, the word to be modified. I appreciate his plan to start a new business. I appreciate his plan to start a new business. Here, plan is the head word. এই প্ল্যান শব্দটাকে মডিফাই করবে an infinitive phrase. An infinitive phrase here, to start is an infinitive, and a new business is the direct object. So to start a new business is the infinitive phrase. This infinitive phrase has been used as post modifier here. In the second example, his project to establish a hospital has come true. Project here is head word, the word to be modified. এই project শব্দটাকে modify করবে. Which phrase will modify? To establish. To establish is infinitive, and to establish a hospital is infinitive phrase. To establish a hospital is infinitive phrase because a hospital is the direct object of the verb establish. Here, infinitive phrase to establish a hospital has modified the very word project. In the third example, he has taken a decision to study medicine. Decision here is the head word or the word to be modified. Here, to study is infinitive, but medicine is the direct object of study. So, to study is infinitive phrase. This infinitive phrase has modified the very word decision. Here, in the three examples, we have got the clear idea how infinitive phrases are used as post modifier. Now, we shall discuss how participle is used as post modifier. In the last two classes, we have known about participle. You have learned what is participle. Participle is the two types mainly. One is present participle, another past participle. Present participle is the ing form of a verb. ভার্বের বেস ফর্মের সঙ্গে আইএনজি যোগ করলে সেটা প্রেজেন্ট পার্টিসিপল হয় and act as an adjective here. And past participle is the past participle form of a verb. Here, if write is a verb, write, then its present participle is writing. If write is a verb, its past participle is written. Then past participle and present participle we have learned. But we have to think about participle phrase. Verb plus ing and direct object of the verb. This is phrase, present participle phrase. Past participle form and the object or complement of the verb. In our example, it will be cleared. Present participle, how present participle is used as post modifier. You can see the example. First, the boy riding a bicycle is my friend. The boy, the head word, the word to be modified, যে শব্দটাকে modify করবে, giving extra information about the boy riding a bicycle. কোন বয়? যে ছেলেটা সাইকেল চালাচ্ছে. So this present participle phrase is modifying the word boy. In the second sentence, in the second example, I saw the boy lying. I saw the dog lying on the street. The dog here to be modified, or the head word modified by the group of words lying on the street. Koon dog? Which dog? That is lying on the street. So this lying on the street is a present participle phrase that is modifying the very word dog. In the third example, I found the boy playing cricket. The boy here head word, or the word to be modified. Here, playing cricket is present participle phrase. This present participle phrase is modifying the word boy and used as post modifier. Here, in 3 examples, we have seen that both in every cases these present participle phrase are used as post modifier. In the past participle phrase also used as post modifier. How? Past participle phrase, we know past participle form of a verb and the object. Past participle form of a verb and object. Here we will get the clear idea from the examples. Number 1, his motorcycle made in India is running well. His motorcycle made in India is running well. Here, this motorcycle, the head word to be modified. Which motorcycle? That is made in India. Made in India is past participle phrase. This past participle phrase is giving extra information about motorcycle and modifying the word motorcycle. In the example 2, the book published in 2004 has been revised this year. The book here, head word or the word to be modified. About this book, giving extra information, published in 2004. Which book? That was published in 2004. Here, published in 2004 is past participle phrase. This past participle phrase is modifying the word book and used as a post modifier. In the example 3, the letter composed in my computer has been posted. Which letter? The word to be modified. Which letter? That was composed in my computer. This composed in my computer is a past participle phrase. This past participle phrase is modifying the word later and used as a post modifier. In all cases, present participle phrase and past participle phrases are here used as post modifier. Now we shall try to see how prepositional phrases are used as post modifier. Prepositional phrase, we know the very definition of preposition. What is preposition? Preposition is a word that is placed before noun or pronoun and makes a relation with other part of the speech of the sentence. Here, prepositional prepositions are in, after, from, for, etc. etc. A prepositional phrase is a group of words. Note, a prepositional phrase is a group of words consisting of what? Preposition, its object. If to is a preposition, then to Dhaka, to Sylhet, to Naranganj, etc. If in is a preposition, in the market, in the house, in the station, etc. If for is a preposition, then for the people, for my friend, for my mother, etc. Here, now we shall see how prepositional phrase used as post modifier. Example 1. The road to Dhaka is spacious. The road to Dhaka is spacious. The road here is the head word or the word to be modified. Which road to Dhaka means the road that leads to Dhaka. কোন রাস্তা? যে রাস্তা ঢাকার দিকে গেছে. So to Dhaka here is giving extra information about the road, and this prepositional phrase has been used as post modifier. In the second example, the boy in torn cloth is very poor. Here the boy is a noun, the head word or the word to be modified. This boy, about this boy is giving extra information in torn cloth. Which boy wearing in torn cloth? This torn cloth is a prepositional phrase. This prepositional phrase is giving extra information about the boy and at the same time is used as post modifier here. In the third example, the development in medical science is praiseworthy. The development here, the word to be modified. This word, development. What kind of development? Which development? The development or in which sector? In medical science. Medical science. This is a prepositional phrase. This prepositional phrase is giving extra information about development and modifying, and at the same time modifying the word development. In all examples, we have seen how prepositional phrases are used as post modifier. We know that adjectives are mostly used as pre-modifier. In the last class we have seen it, but in some of the cases adjectives also used as post modifier. Usually used as pre-modifier. Adjective usually used as pre-modifier in most cases. But in some cases, some adjectives are also used as post-modifier. Very rare cases. Examples: all the members present in the meeting endorsed the proposal. Here, present here is an adjective. We can say present member in the pre-modifier. But here, members present. This present is modifying the word members, placing after the word. So it is used as post modifier. In the second example, we don't find anything wrong in the matter. We don't find anything wrong in the matter. Usually, wrong is used as a pre-modifier, like wrong information, wrong thing, wrong idea. But here, in this sentence, I don't find anything wrong. This wrong is an adjective and placed after the word anything and used as a post modifier. In the example 3, there is something abnormal in his behavior. Abnormal is usually used as pre-modifier, but here this word abnormal is an adjective and it is placed after something and used as a post modifier. So in some we have learned that in some cases adjectives can also be used as post modifier. Now we shall try to see how relative clauses are used as post modifier. How relative clauses are used as post modifier. Relative clause is usually started with who is that, where, how, etc. In the examples, you will see how the relative clauses are used as post modifier. Number one, example number 1, the man who phoned me is known to you. Here, the man is the word to be modified. Who phoned me? Who phoned me is a relative clause. This relative clause is giving extra information about the man. কোন ম্যান, কোন মানুষ, যে আমাকে ফোন করেছিল. Giving extra information. This relative clause is used as post modifier. In the second example, my friend bought a pen which was black. Here, the pen, the word to be modified by which was black. Which pen? এই পেনটা সম্পর্কে আমাকে giving extra information about pen. Which pen? Which was black. যে কলমটি কালো. And this which was black is a relative clause. This relative clause is giving extra information about the pen and at the same time has been used as post modifier. In the third example, the machine that was made in the local factory. The machine that was made in a local factory is working well. Which machine? The machine is the word to be modified. A machine শব্দটাকে modify করবে one clause, relative clause. Which machine? যে মেশিনটা এই লোকাল ফ্যাক্টরিতে তৈরি, and it is a relative clause. That was made in a local factory is a relative clause, and this relative clause is giving extra information about the machine and at the same time used as post modifier. So we can easily say that relative clauses are used as post modifier. Finally, we shall see how appositives can be used as post modifier. Here we have to learn what is appositives. Appositives, in the example it will be cleared, but I want to define two nouns or noun phrase placed side by side, দুটো নাউন অথবা নাউন ফ্রেজ পাশাপাশি বসবে, বাট ইন্ডিকেট দ্য সেম পারসন অর থিং। কিন্তু দুটো নাউন অথবা নাউন ফ্রেজ পাশাপাশি বসলেও তারা একই ব্যক্তি অথবা বস্তুকে বোঝাবে। The second one is the appositive or case in apposition. দ্বিতীয়টাই হলো appositive of the first one. প্রথমটার appositive হবে দ্বিতীয়টা। The second noun or noun phrase, the noun or noun phrase, two noun or noun phrase placed side by side. But the second noun or noun phrase gives extra information. The word that gives extra information is the modifier. You have to note. যে দুটো নাউন অথবা নাউন ফ্রেজ পাশাপাশি বসবে, কিন্তু দ্বিতীয়টা প্রথমটা সম্পর্কে অতিরিক্ত তথ্য দিবে। সো দ্বিতীয়টাই হবে পোস্ট মডিফায়ার হেয়ার। এক্সাম্পল নাম্বার 1, Mr. Rahman, principal of this college, is a learned man. Here, Mr. Rahman and principal of this college, the same person, but principal of this college is case in apposition or appositive. This appositive is giving extra information about Mr. Rahman. অর্থাৎ প্রিন্সিপাল অফ দিস কলেজ এই শব্দটা মিস্টার রহমানকে মডিফাই করছে। সো প্রিন্সিপাল অফ দিস কলেজ is an appositive and used as a post modifier. In the second example, Dhaka, the capital of Bangladesh. Dhaka and the capital of Bangladesh are same. The capital of Bangladesh is an old city. Dhaka is an old city. The capital of Bangladesh is an old city. Dhaka and the capital of Bangladesh are same, but this second phrase, the capital of Bangladesh, is an appositive, and this appositive is used as a post modifier and giving extra information about Dhaka. In the third example, Mr. Ali. In the third example, Mr. Ali, the famous doctor. Who is Mr. Ali? The famous doctor. Mr. Ali and the famous doctor are the same person, but the famous doctor is modifying Mr. Ali because the famous doctor is giving extra information as about Mr. Ali. This famous doctor is an appositive. This appositive is giving extra information about Mr. Ali and at the same time has been used as post modifier. Through the examples, we have clearly known that appositives are used as post modifier. Today we want to conclude our topic modifier. We have learned the definition of modifier, we have learned the classification of modifier, we have learned different types of post modifier, we have learned different types of pre-modifiers also. Dear students, in the 3 classes we have tried to know detail about modifier in your books and in your text. You will see more examples and you have to study more, and then it will be more, you will be more clear about modifiers. No more today. In the next classes we shall try to another chapter, another topic. So thank you very much. Stay safe, stay home.